Hey kiddos, this is Jasper Gregory, and I am filming from the new Plato's Academy that we've set up in Berkeley at Sonoma Coffee on Fulton and Durant. So, anyway, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this whole fucking transparency thing at Occupy Oakland because it really sucks. So there's been this whole move to crack down on live streamers, right? This is Occupy Wall Street here, and they're cracking down on motherfucking live streamers. Sorry to swear so much. And it's just vicious. It's like on Twitter there, somebody called me the cancer of Occupy for advocating for transparency and nonviolence. That makes me the cancer of Occupy. I've become a fucking heretic over here. It's insane. It's become a cult. It's cultic, anyway. But anyway, so there's been this crackdown, and defense lawyers are involved. It's a very legalistic, if you know Wendy Brown, it's governmentality. There's this legalistic thing to crack down on us because any evidence we produce might be used against a hero of the people, our comrades who've been arrested. So there's this whole thing about our comrades as the ultimate victims. And then those evil transparency people, those evil free thinkers, they're going to put our comrades in jail, right? So it's a very emotional, very fucking emotional. This troll, this fucking troll, Scott of Occupied Oakland Tribune. He's saying, oh, you want to put our comrades in jail. It's like a kind of McCarthy on Twitter. All you have to look it up is look at Oak Scott, look at Lauren Riot, look at Comrade Calamity, look at, I think it's M Compost. Those are the real hate advocates. Along with Omar, Hyphy Republic, absolutely. His is much better styled, but it's nasty, poisonous Twitter. But anyway, so there's this hate group who wants to break things, or at least they're advocating for the right of people to break shit and smash shit. Giving cover as Black Bloc, so they, some of them are dressing up in black as a kind of like a human shield for the people who want to get to break things like they did last night. So they broke a credit union. Jesus Christ, people. This was at a fuck the police march. But no, it's fuck the credit union. Fuck everybody. That's their attitude. They're the hate mongers. They're the hate mongers. They want to smash shit. And they think they're being victimized by the non-violence people. We're being authoritarian. We're trying to impose a morality on them. A morality besides fuck shit up. But anyway, these things, don't think of this as, think of this as a different form of internet, right? What I'm doing right now. I did it a lot back when I was doing my transgender thing. At least when I was talking to people about transgender, let's put it that way. When I bored everyone to tears with discussions of gender. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not doing that anymore. But anyway, so it's kind of a rambling thing. It's performance art. It's what comes up in my mind. But it's interesting. I always feel that I have to apologize. But, things are getting hot. So Comrade Calamity, this maybe apocryphal Occupy Oakland character, don't know if she's really a human or not, or just, whoever, because it's anonymous figure. So she called me the cancer of Occupy. So this is the leftists. These are the people that are committed to the revolution. They're calling me cancer. You know, what do you do with cancer? It's a sickness. You cut it out. That's what you do with cancer. David Graeber wrote good stuff on this. Cancer, calling someone cancer, that's really bad. That's like Hitler bad. I'm sorry for bringing up the Hitler shit. But, you know, when you call people cancer, it has repercussions. It has repercussions in a moral system, right? Occupy Oakland doesn't seem to have a way of imposing morality. So there, you know, you can call people cancer and nobody talks, and you can call them feds and nobody talks about it unless you get in the way of the violence advocates, and then they'll team up on you and get you purged from Occupy Oakland. It's a moral catastrophe, people. A moral catastrophe. You know, when it was going on back in November, there were some of us having these discussions. Is it Animal Farm or is it Lord of the Flies? Which is it? It's kind of a Animal Farm camp, you know, where things were running amok. With this General Assembly was kind of a Lord of the Flies type thing. You know, French tribunal kind of thing. You know, it was like watching history, Robespierre, wow. You know, that's back in November. Don't believe anybody who says that it started later. It was in there from the beginning. Susie C. uncovered this PDF from, you know, from fall 2009. I think it was written in February 2010, where they were pretty much advocating all of the hardline attitudes of Occupy Oakland. It was the Berkeley student occupations. You know, it's a straight lineage here. It was a moving train when the liberals walked into Occupy Oakland. They weren't about to ask us what destination we wanted. This was cadres. They were building cadres. This was a very radical movement, building cadres. So, 7 minutes. It's long. I'm glad I could talk to you this way. I've done a few of these. I feel like the time is right to speak more openly. So here you go, and you know, watch the shitstorm that's about to hit me. So send me your support on Twitter. Jasper Gregory, send me your support on Twitter. So, because I'll be needing it. As Dan P.S. said, I've been totemized. I am the totem. I am the symbol of those awful liberals and nonviolence advocates. So any sin of the nonviolence people get laid at my steps. That's what Dan said, because he wrote this article and then the shitstorm came after me because he said he had feedback from me, so they came after me. But they didn't get me. So interesting times. It's very interesting times. And don't forget, Plato's Academy, I'm founding it. So Monday, you know, I think it's like, what is that? Oh, just a second. I got to say bye to say hello to somebody. So bye, sweeties.